beautiful souls. Hope you have all had a wonderful week. And now we're going into the next week. And so this is going to be the energy read for the masculine and feminine energy for the week to come. And I'm going to start off with the masculine. So for those of you that it resonates with, pull from the platter what belongs to you, and what doesn't, you just let it go. Don't overthink, don't question, and just go with the flow. I am seeing a lot of happiness and joy coming from a huge transition that you recently made. This transition was almost like when a hen gives birth to an egg. I guess it would be birth. I don't know. But when a hen lays an egg, there we go. When a hen lays an egg, and it goes through a whole little process before it hatches and the chick comes out. So you've gone through something of that sort, kind of a whole little you time, and you had to make a decision. With that decision, it was really hard for you to make, but I am seeing that it will pay off. Even though right now you're a little confused and unsettled about the decision that you've made, you're going to see the big picture soon, and then you'll look back and be, okay, I'm seeing this as coming into some kind of prosperity. So whether you started your own business, giving up your job, or you gave up one job and went to another one, there's going to be a huge prosperity coming, but just not prosperity financially. This is going to be all around you, prosperity, okay? So we're talking about, your family, your friends, like the whole area where you are. There's going to be so much prosperity around you, and it's going to rub off on you, okay? So just, stand tall, be strong, and keep moving through this. Okay, also in the masculine energy, I am feeling that there's some of you out there may be contemplating something and really thinking, and it's kind of like, when they say a watched pot doesn't boil. So you've really been watching something really intensely, and you're looking for some type of change, and change isn't happening. I do feel that this may be within yourself or within a relationship. But you've been really, really analyzing this whole thing way so much that you haven't seen the change, but you may be overlooking where the change has already happened, okay? So you're focusing on one area, and you're so intense on that area that you're really overlooking the change that has taken place, okay? So it's a time for some of you to really be patient and just kind of pay attention to a lot of details. For somebody out there who may be selling a house or selling something that requires contract signing, really pay attention to the very, very small print before you sign anything. Just pay attention to all the details. Okay, again, in the masculine energy, I do see everything going really smooth for you this week, even though there may be some chaos inside of you. Just breathe. Things will go smooth, but because you're overanalyzing and just being so analytical of everything, it just seems stressful, but it's not. So take a step outside and just kind of reflect and breathe. Okay, so I'm going to move into the feminine energy now. And with the feminine energy, I am seeing a longing, just a longing for some type of balance in your life. And lately, it's felt like you've been on this roller coaster ride, going up and down and going through all these turns and upside down in every which way. But I do see this balance coming in for you, especially in the workplace. So if there's some nitpicking or someone in the workplace that's just really getting under your skin, just kind of remember, don't let them steal your energy, okay? Because you need to bring the balance into you. This may also require that you literally, what somebody just recently told me, just get in the shower and just picture the water removing all the dust and debris and negative energy that you've taken on in the day. Just clearing through your body, your soul, and every chakra. And it does work. So remember, mind over matter in your situation. Also in the feminine energy, I am feeling that there's a relationship that's been under a lot of strain lately. You're really trying to work together at this, but there's been some words that have been passed, some incidents that have happened, and it's really hard for you to get through because you do have a guard up. So this is a situation where you need to learn to grow through it. Okay, it's gonna take progress, but you need to grow through it, learn through it. Okay. A lot of patience is being required right now in the feminine energy. And again, this may not resonate with everybody, so take from the platter what resonates most with you. I am seeing also in the workplace for the feminine that you're feeling a little bored. You're thinking about some type of change. You may even be thinking about moving to a different state, seeing a better opportunity. But because you've been in this job or this country or this city so long, you don't want to make that move. It's a hard decision for you, and that's what you're really pondering right now, that the opportunity someplace else may be better. It may present itself as a lot better, but because you have so much attachment in your present location, it's hard for you to take that step. So this is something that you're really going to have to pray about and think about. I don't have any answers here for you. Maybe in the coming weeks we'll get a clear answer for those of you that are really contemplating changing jobs or moving. And I do see it's more of a move, maybe moving to a different state, and that's why you have so much attachment here that it's a hard decision for you to make. But it may be the best. It may be the best decision, because with the 8, I'm feeling that, you're in between, because 10 makes the complete and 8 is almost there. So maybe some things, and I'm getting another message now, is resolving. There's some things that you need to resolve before you make this move. So do some soul searching right now, feminine energy, and see what it is that needs to be resolved in the present, here and now. Something going on around you, or something that's been happening, that's been ongoing, or something that may have happened in the past, but it still bothers you. You still think of it. So it's time for you to maybe just resolve that situation. And once that situation is resolved, you're able to move forward. Okay, let's see what other. It's masculine again. Pay attention to details and don't overthink or overanalyze the relationship you're in. I'm coming back to the feminine again, where you're having to really bring in some balance. You're also needing to bring in some compromise into the relationship that you're in. There has to be some boundaries now before things get out of line. You need to set boundaries in that relationship. So whoever you are, and you know who you are, boundaries need to be set before things really get out of control. And I do see great potential for this relationship, but there needs to be a compromise. There needs to be some type of balance brought in to this relationship. Okay, again, in the feminine, I do see you really contemplating a move. And for someone out there, it may be you want to go back. You've moved away and you're just wanting to go back home. Like you've left people there and you've moved away for whatever reason, but you're looking back and wanting to go back home. Which is kind of weird. For some of you are not able to move forward because you don't want to leave people behind. And this other energy is showing me that for some of you, it's longing to go back home. Okay, longing to go back home, but there's no means. So maybe there's a time where you need to actually save money and prepare for this trip that you need to take because you're feeling very homesick. You want to go back home, but it's almost like you don't have the funds available at this time to actually make that trip. Okay, guys, that's about it for this week. So I hope this has resonated with some of you, if not all of you. And remember just to always live your day with love, laughter, and harmony. You are my boost, and I thank you all, and I wish you all happiness and joy and just a smooth ride for this week. And anybody that is interested in a read, all of my information is below. And go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And that's it. Have a good one. Namaste.